Hey YouTube, it's Julissa back at it again with another video. Today, I'm scared for this video because I'm bringing you a spiciest noodle challenge. This is what it looks like. I can't even show you. Alright, let me actually pick up the camera. Do you guys see this? But your girl came prepared with a water bottle, some milk because I need some milk, and some ice. Today's video is gonna be on the spiciest noodle challenge. But while I'm doing the challenge, I'm gonna try to do a story time. A paranormal story time that happened to me in college, my first year of college, actually. And I'm going to attempt to tell the story while I'm eating the devil's tongue. Because I've tasted a bite of this already, but the times two. And that was too dang hot. Like, my mouth felt like it was about to fall off. So, I don't know. This is going to be less hot, I know, but it's still going to be hot. Trust. Let's go right into the first bite. Oh my god, I really don't want to. I'm really nervous. I've already tasted this, but I'm just really nervous. It's doable. It's doable. Maybe I should have tried to do the times two. But let me do one more bite before I start this story. Alright, so this story, it started off in my first year of college. So my college failed to inform all the students that that college is haunted. Like haunted. So I get to school and I'm like all excited. I'm a freshman. I'm like, oh snap, yay. Let me take one more bite. It's really not even that hot. I'm kind of upset, because I expected it to be way hotter. But okay, so yeah, it's my first year of college, and we're having a good time so far because I'm just excited that I'm in college. So the paranormal things didn't start off right when I got to college. It actually started off, I went to college in September. It started off in October. It started off on Halloween. So to be specific, Halloween. And you know what that holiday is. You already know. So on Halloween, me and my friend, let's just call her Sally. So me and Sally were in the bathroom. Okay, wait. This happened a little bit ago. So I'm skipping over parts. So actually, we were on the way to the bathroom, and we heard a laughter. But we thought there was girls in there or something. We just thought somebody was in there. It was late at night on Halloween day too. It was not too late, but it was around 8 or something. So it was around 8. We hear laughter in the bathroom, but we're just thinking, oh, there's somebody in there. We go walk in the bathroom. So me and Sally are walking in the bathroom, and then there's nobody in the bathroom. So we're me and Sally look at each other who was laughing then? So we were already a little creeped out about that, but we just try to rub it off the shoulder or just slide it under the rug. This is basically a mukbang / story time because this is not affecting me at all. So, I mean, it's a little hot, I can't even lie, but it's not like too hot to the point where I need to stop eating it, you know? But anyways, yeah. So we heard that laughter, nobody was in there. We go in there, we still just slide it under the rug. And then, so we wash our hands, leave the bathroom. And it sounds like somebody was kind of like running behind us. And it was like, me and Sally both heard it. So we were like, what the heck? Like, okay. Like, it really sounded like somebody was like running behind, like footsteps, like boom, 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 boom. Like that. So we're like freaked out at this point. So we just kind of like run, because like the bathroom is in like the back of a hallway. Running out of there. We ran out of there because, not today, Satan. So then, this next occurrence happened on the same night, on Halloween night. But this next occurrence happened around like, literally like, probably like 12 at night. And it was really late. It was late though, because my Sally, I was in Sally's room with her. She has 3 other roommates. The other 3 roommates were sleeping. Mind you, it's that late. But so we're in Sally's room. And like we're just chilling or whatever, and one of Sally's roommates wasn't there that day. Me and Sally had a good idea of like, oh, let's have a sleepover. But she brought her sheets with her, so like I could just put my sheets on her bed and sleep on her bed. And that was what we were planning to do that night. So, but she had like a foam on top of her bed that made it so comfortable. Sally was chilling on her bed. Me, I go over I went over to the empty bed that was actually right next to Sally's bed. And I'm like, oh, look how soft this is. Meanwhile, I have my backpack in Sally's room with my dead computer. It's dead. It shows you a like red dot if it's dead, and it was dead. And I'm just telling you that now because it's gonna play in the story. So I go on Sally's roommate's bed, and I'm like, oh, it's so comfortable. Come feel. Sally comes and feels on she came on the bed and we were just both chilling on the bed for like literally a minute. Boom. My computer, at this point we didn't know it was my computer, but this song starts playing out of nowhere, loud as heck. Like loud, like kind of like as loud as a phone speaker goes, not like as like a speaker booming loud, but like as loud as a phone speaker. Sally's roommate is sleeping. She literally wakes up and me and Sally are petrified right now, looking at each other like, what the heck? Like, how does music start playing out of nowhere? How? So, music starts playing out of nowhere. And me and Sally are both scared to get up off the bed. Like, we literally started praying. We started praying. Like, I was about to cry. I think my eyes was getting teary-eyed. Because, like, that was one of the most, like, even though it doesn't, I don't know. It was scary to me. But me and Sally are both scared to even get off the bed. We start praying. It's late at night. It's Halloween. Like, come on. So, me being brave, I'm the one who got up. and check, like, where is this music coming out of? Because at the same time, her roommate is sleeping. Like, we need to turn the music off. But we don't even know where it came from. So we were over here and we were explaining to the roommate, like, we didn't even turn that on. Like, I'm sorry it woke you up, but we didn't turn that on. Like, so I get up and I look in my bag and I look at my computer, and it's playing music while it's shut. And it's dead. I'm like, how? Like, how? How does that even add up? I didn't even want to take my computer because I was like, this computer's possessed or something. Because it was shut. Like, even if it's not dead and it's shut, it shouldn't be playing anything. It's not active. Nobody's touching it. So how? I don't know. But that night we booked it out that room and we went to my room because I was not having it. And that was probably one of the most, like, because that was one of the first occurrences. So that was like one of the most scariest nights of my life, because I just don't know how the computer started playing music out of nowhere. And, like, the school is, like, already, like, old-fashioned. It's old. Next morning, I was, like, shooken up. I was shook. I was shook after that. Yo, this is not even hot. This is really not even hot. This is, like, actually so easy to eat. Another night. Me and Sally we're planning to go to computer room late at night because we needed to print something for our class the next day. Boom. So we're going up the stairs and we hear whistling. But we're like last time, we're like, oh, somebody's probably just up there, because there'd be some people up there, like, in the nighttime, either doing their homework or printing something, because there's a printer up there. And so we're like, oh, it must be somebody just up there. We go up there. There's nobody. Again, nobody at all. So at this point, we're just like, oh my God, like, it's just like scary. But like, if you show a lot of fear, then it feeds off your fear. So like, we're just trying to, like, slide it off the first couple times. So next, in my room, one day I was in my room. This is another occurrence that I've had. So one day, it was me, my friend Sally, and it was one of my guy friends. We'll call him Joe. So me, Sally, and Joe. So me and Sally were like fooling around and doing Joe's makeup. Like, we're like, oh, let's do your makeup, this and this and that. And then he was just like, no, like, no. And then, like, all of a sudden, we play fight a lot. So me and Joe were play fighting. And then all of a sudden, I think Joe hit me in my nose, and it hurt really bad. So I literally just, like, went on my bed like this. And I was just, like, crying for a good minute because it really hurt. It really hurt. And Joe was just feeling bad, like, oh, I'm sorry, like, this and that. And I was just, like, with my head down, like, oh, it's fine. And you know how when you cry, like, your nose gets stuffy, like it gets really stuffy, like, if you're sick. So then I'm just chill. Well, like, so I put my head up, wipe off my tears, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm fine now. So, because they were still in there, like, it wasn't like they just left. So I'm like, all right, I'm fine. So I stopped crying, and I had stopped sniffling too, like, going like that. So all of a sudden, like, I hear, like, me and Sally hear, like somebody sniffle, like, but right after me. Like, I went like this, but, like, obviously my nose was more runny, like, more boogers in it. I'm sorry. it's disgusting. It was just the truth. So my nose is like runny, so you can kind of hear it. Like, so when I went like this, so then all of a sudden, like literally not even a second after, like out of nowhere, you hear. Please tell me, what is that? What is that? So me and Sally look at each other like, who was that? Like, there's nobody in the room but me and Sally. How does... So, at this point, like, they're, like, trying to play around, like, mess with my head or something, or mimic me, or I don't know. But I was creeped out. I slept over Sally's room. And I feel like the thing was, I feel like things didn't happen to Sally as much. They happened to me. Like, I don't know. I just felt like it was out to get me. Because, like, anytime I would go to Sally's room, something would happen. So I'm like, I feel like it's out to get me. Because, like, my computer, when I was, like, crying, it wanted to mimic me. And then another thing, I slept over Sally's room. And let me take another bite of this. I should have done the times too. I'm really good with hot stuff, so this isn't even phasing me. I thought it was going to, but dang, I didn't know. The times 2-1 is nothing to play with. I couldn't even do not even 2 bites of that. I could not. But this one is light work. So anyways, I slept over Sally's room. So I had like my edges laid, and I wanted to lay them for the next morning. So I had a scarf on my edges. Boom. We wake up the next morning. My scarf that was on my edges is all the way in the bathroom. The bathroom's outside the room, mind you. It's like a good 3 steps outside the room. How could it end up all the way in the bathroom? I don't sleepwalk at all. I'm just like, every single time I talk about it, it's just like, I'm just like speechless. Like, how? Like, I just be trying to think, like, how did my bandana get to the bathroom outside of Sally's room? And I didn't remember getting up to go pee. And if I did, I wouldn't have taken my bandana off. So what, did my bandana fly all the way across the room into the bathroom? It was literally hanging on one of the handles in the bathroom. If I went to the bathroom, I would not have taken my scarf off. Period. So, how? Mind you, I lived on the 4th floor. My friend, let's call her Christy. Christy knows about her name. So when Christy watches this, Christy will know who she is. So Christy lived on the 5th floor. Okay, these are just little things that happened to me. She went through stuff like too, but more creepy than me. Like, even going up to her room, and her room was like in a little like kind of like room. You have to go past the door, and then her room is on the other side of the door, and then there's like 2 doors there, because there's 2 rooms, and it's like a little room, but the lighting was off. Like, the lighting, it looked like just like kind of like something out of a scary movie. Like, the lighting, just like the little closets that were there, and they had locks on it, and I'm just like, it just felt off whenever you like stepped in that area. And then even in her room, and like it felt a little off too. So like when I would be in her room, like it would be like stuff like you would see stuff out of the corner of your eye, and then when you would look, it wasn't there. Like if it ran away, like you would see like a dark shadow. Like I feel like I would see it in the corner of my eye, like in my peripheral. And then when I would like look, it wasn't there. And so it makes me think I'm going crazy. And I promise on everything this happened to me. It makes it like, it happened to me and Christy. It makes like, we felt literally like we were crazy. In my room, a lot of the times, my door would open and shut all by itself a lot. I don't know how. My room door would just open out of nowhere. But it would kind of look like somebody was opening it. Because for that door, it's not a light door. It's not a light door. It's a heavy door. You have to put some like some kind of strength into opening. It can't be just pushed by nothing. This door would open by itself out of nowhere. One time I woke up in the morning, the door was open. Wide open. And I have 3 other roommates too. And none of us opened it. One morning, like, I just had like a breakdown, like a mental breakdown. And like, I called my mom and I was like, and then she just started praying for me. And then like, when I'm really upset, like, I just don't even like talk on the phone. Like, I just like in like silent, like kind of like thinking. And then me and my friend were talking, me and Christy were talking that day, and I started crying with her too, because I don't know, that day I just woke up like I didn't have a good feeling, like it's just something paranormal was trying to come after me. And then people were like, Christy and my mom just told me, like, just don't give it no attention, don't talk about it, don't be scared about it. If something happens, just ignore it. And so that's what I started doing I started doing that, and it actually started going away. Like, little by little, it started going away. Like, it wouldn't bother as much. Like even at some nights, I would just hear whispering. Like, if people are whispering. Like late at night, too, I would just hear, or sometimes I would just hear, like, a knock or something out of nowhere. I don't deal with that paranormal stuff. I'm on God's side. God's with me. God's stronger than everything. And I just can't do it. This right here was the package to it. Like, I got the right one. It wasn't even hot to me. Like, I really should have done the times 2. Just for the video, not for me, because I don't want to have my mouth burning. But, like, it didn't even give me a reaction at all. Like, it wasn't hot. It just wasn't. But that's all for today's video. I hope you liked the story time. I know it's kind of all over the place, but this is my first time doing a story time, so give me a break. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. If you got all the way to the end of this video right here, then why aren't you subscribed yet? You need to subscribe. Comment down below what videos you want to see out of me, and maybe I'll have a guest in my next video. Who knows? But that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.